Vinny, what's going on with this P. Diddy stuff? Maybe give me the P. Diddy.
Have you heard anything about the Diddy thing, Tim?
I mean, I hear he's being charged with rape or something.
There's a new lawsuit right now by Rodney Little Rod Jones, and he's just, but dude, apparently, allegedly, in all these court documents, Diddy is like the Epstein of the rap game. So they're saying he's had orgies. He had, he apparently shot a guy, but, because he had the security guard named Fahim Muhammad, who was Diddy's security guard. You know who else's security guard he was? Michael Jackson's security guard. When he was like the second person on the scene when he died. So he's saying it goes back 30 years of sexual blackmail. Usher, Meek Mill, Justin Bieber, all these people are inside of it.
Justin Bieber?
He's saying...
What?
But
I mean, if you're going to take advantage of a little kid, he's the cutest.
Hold on. Hey, Rob, can you just show the video of like, it's just kind of weird. Not this one, the other one with him. This is him hanging out with Diddy. It's just weird. Like, this is him. Look how young... like,
as soon as you turn 16...
Like, it's just weird.
I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours.
Look at, he's just a little kid.
It's a little dusty, but
So he's been hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Man.
How old is Bieber here, you think?
15.
14,
As soon as you turn
15.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this.
So that.
Yeah. So he's being accused.
What are the
accusations,
is
Vinny?
at these house parties that he was having, this is in the lawsuit. He had underage girls. They would spike drinks. Everybody from the butler, the chef, the housekeeper had to walk around him with a pouch fanny pack filled with cocaine, ecstasy gummies to whoever.
I'm still waiting for the problem.
You're so stupid. But they accused Combs of, brandishing guns, bragging about shooting people. He hooked up with, what was his name? Clive Davis. And he's saying, because mind you, there's a CIA agent that came out. His name was John Holmson that said he admitted that the CIA created gangster rap to fill private prisons and glamorize criminality. Basically, it's not looking good for Diddy. It's just all the house parties, all the orgies, and this guy.
These are accusations.
These are accusations in the lawsuit, but this guy is saying that they would spike all the drinks, that people would just be getting shit-faced, and sometimes unbeknownst to him, this guy said he woke up from getting drugged at one of these things, and he's like, he's in a bed, Diddy's in the bed, some other person's in the bed. It's just not a lot of.
How is Meek Mill tied to this? By the way,
well, there's a lot of rumors going out that him and Meek Mill were hooking up, and now Meek Mill is basically going after Tate. By the way, this is all again alleged in this lawsuit, but it's like it's not stopping for Diddy. And then the rumor came out with Meek Mill with Diddy, and then what did Tate?
Maybe go on to Twitter. I'm still trying to see so what is this? So the story is the only thing I saw the fact that. Pull up the Meek Mill tweet, whatever that is. And why, you had it on earlier, Rob.
Why he's looking, Pat? You know what he's saying? That Diddy had cameras set up all over the house like Epstein, and he was blackmailing everybody that was coming to the house.
So Andrew Tate tweets, so P. Diddy was having sex with Meek Mill and Usher? ? Right? Meek Mill retweets, quote retweet, and says, was you trafficking women? The fuck is wrong with you, Brody? And then Andrew Tate asks, I only asked the question because everyone is saying it happened.
So,
right?
by the way, everybody's talking about it. So, that's why they're calling him,
By the way, that tweet today is 41 million views.
Wow.
There's 8.5 there, but it's 41 million. The question is, why would you respond like that, Meek Mill?
Yeah.
So you responding, you're kind of not...
You're not saying what are you talking about. But they're saying for 30 years, because think about it, Diddy, bad boy, dude, Diddy went 24 years old. They're saying he helped kill Tupac. Biggie dies. He is at 24 years old owning Bad Boy Records. The Clive Davis relationship with him, they're saying it's very, very suspect. They gave him all this stuff, blackmailing all these people for all these years, and now all of it's coming out that he recorded. Every room had cameras. This is in the lawsuit.
So P. Diddy almost had an element of Epstein.
That's what they're calling him, the Epstein of the hip hop.
Tim, so obviously you're following the story very closely.
I have no idea, but I mean, here's the thing: in a white supremacist country, seriously, for an entertainer, African American entertainer like P. Diddy, to even get to live a life like Jeffrey Epstein.
It's winning.
To me is a huge win for the culture, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to put a nice positive spin on it. You know, this idea that here's a kid who grew up underprivileged.
Yeah.
And now, look, he's got a mansion. He's blackmailing people. He's having orgies. He's got the CIA. Everybody's on drugs. I mean,
he made something.
No, truly, to be honest, this is an area I'm behind. I don't know anything about.
I'm a little offended, Vinny, because I'm going to go on the the record here and say
people have always said stuff about Diddy for a while.
Yeah,
you're a New Yorker,
people say stuff about Diddy for a while, and I didn't hear. I don't know. I mean, there's probably something going on.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean? I don't want to slander people, but something seems. I mean, he's been accused now of
5 times in the past
multiple
6 months.
But by the way, this is nothing new.
Yeah.
You know, nothing
Not at all.
Even when I had Greg Kading on, when I was trying to find out who killed Tupac, right? Yeah. Greg Kading was the investigator, the detective that was going and trying to figure it out, and we put all the names and we put this whole like American Gangster with all the different pictures, and he had to pick and choose. Everything kind of led back to Diddy.
That's what they're saying.
The death of Biggie and the death of Tupac
100%.
led back to Diddy, the Biggie renewing the contract, owning all the label, everything, and then Tupac, and who was behind it?
Guys, next thing you're going to tell me is that OJ probably killed 2 people. I don't know where you guys are going with this right now.
I hate to be the one
I'm just saying, Vinny, you know, give me a chance here, Vinny.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm just saying, I don't know. You've been in Florida how long now?
2 years as of May.
Okay, I've been here 43 years.
Okay.
Has Diddy launched any kind of like counterattack? Is he's
countersuing. Let's see how the justice system prevails. But listen, as somebody that gets invited,
he settled within 24 hours.
Yeah. What do you mean?
With his ex,
Cassie.
$30 million.
But as someone that gets invited sometimes to these types of parties on Star Island and Hibiscus Island and Palm Island and the Venetian Islands in Miami, see something, say something, mind your own business. I don't want to get blacklisted from these parties, Vinny.
My bad.
So anything that you're saying does not stand for what I'm saying.
I understand that.
You're talking about chicks, hot chicks, fanny packs, drugs, partying. I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm going. Yeah. I'm just saying I don't want to get blacklisted from that party. So let's just see what happens.
I'm reporting what the lawsuit said.
During Art Basel, Diddy, just keep my invitation coming.
How about this?
I'm not going to bring Vinny as my plus one.
I would never want to go to Diddy, and I'll say that to I'm Gucci.
I will tell you this. I don't know how much I care about this. The other day, I'm laying in bed, and I'm listening to R. Kelly, okay? No joke. And nothing's going on. I'm just listening to R. Kelly. I'm like, babe, do you realize how many hits R. Kelly has?
What are you kidding me?
I mean, you just kind of go through all of me like this. So many, right? And I go on Twitter and I say, let me see what people are saying about R. Kelly today. So I type in R. Kelly. And one guy says, I can't believe what R. Kelly did to me. Every time I listen to one of his songs, all I realize is he probably wrote that for an underage girl.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Now that ruined it for you. Now that ruins it for you.
Yeah.
My
guys,
mind's telling me no.
Yeah.
I don't know.
True.
Now next thing you know, you're going to tell me that Michael Jackson maybe diddled some kids, and when he wrote the song Beat It or Thriller, that there was something on his mind.
Diddy,
I don't stand for this.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.